lanes. I've been driving this train, years in this lane.
Gentlemen, greetings and welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to talk to you all about why she thinks she can do better than you, fellas. And I had a guy reach out to me about a week or so ago, and he was telling me about how the girl he's dating, he really likes this girl. And she's telling him with her words that she likes him. But she continues to say that she doesn't want a relationship. She doesn't want to be with this guy. And he was asking me my thoughts. What do I think? What do I think is going on here? Well, fellas, the answer, in my opinion, from all the details he explained to me, and you know, there was more to the story. I'm not going to go over his entire situation on this video, but basically what I told him is that she thinks she can do better than you, sir. It's that simple. She thinks she can do better than you. Because a woman who is really into you, a woman who's head over heels, who's sprung, she's going to make it so obvious and abundantly clear. She's going to be all up under you. She's never going to want to be away from you. When y'all aren't together, she's going to be telling you she misses you, that she loves you, etc., etc. And so this girl that he's saying thinks she can do better. She doesn't want to put all her chips in to this basket because she doesn't want to feel like she's missing out. She doesn't want to lock herself into a relationship and then miss the guy who she actually likes when he comes along because she's locked down into a relationship with your ass. That's exactly what's happening here. She wants to keep her situation free, her conscience clear, so that when the guy she really likes does come along, then she can easily jump from one lily pad to the next, And she doesn't want to be sitting here worried about your feelings or having to break things off with you or getting stuck and involved with some crazy psycho serial killer guy like some of y'all are. Think about that, fellas. Why would she want to lock herself into you if you are not her top choice? And this is why I'm constantly preaching self-improvement. Working on yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. Because fellas, her options don't matter. And I have a video called that, Her Options Don't Matter. I'm gonna link it on the end screen. But her options don't matter if you are the best version of yourself. If you are that dude. If you're so confident that you can go out in the world and replace her and get the type of relationship you actually want and get the top shelf quality woman that you actually want, then you're not going to be sitting here sweating this girl about a fucking relationship that she's made clear that she doesn't want with you. I had a buddy in high school who, this is one of my best friends, by the way. He has a famous quote because there was this girl that was all up on him, that really wanted to be with him. And she was asking him, why don't you want to be with me? Why don't you want to be with me? Why don't you want to be in a relationship? And she was trying to shame him, which is, you know, typical female shaming language. She was like, you're immature. You don't want to be in a relationship. And boy, he busted her ass out. You know what he said? He said, no, it's not that I don't want to be in a relationship. I just don't want to be in a relationship with you. I don't want to be in a relationship with you, sweet pea. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. And it's as simple as that. And so, fellas, a lot of the times it's really hard for these women to take and understand rejection. They're horrible at accepting rejection because they think that every guy should want to be with them because they're a princess. And if you don't want to be with them, that's when they start going crazy. That's when they start doing irrational things and getting all in their emotions and being extra and trying to accuse you of bullshit. Like you're gay. If you don't, some women, if you don't want to be with them, then you're gay. Some women, if you don't want to be with them, oh, then you just don't like their race of women, etc., etc. It's always some excuse. It just can't be them, that they're just not attractive, or that they're fat, or that they're annoying. It always has to come back to something you did. And so, fellas, it's really not that different in your case. If a woman is saying that she doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, you can bet your bottom dollar if the right guy came along, trust me, she'd want to be in a relationship with him. Trust me when I tell you that. No matter how, I've got school, I've got work, I'm just so busy. Yeah, okay, baby. Let the right one come along and whisper those sweet nothings in her ear, or provide the things that she feels like she needs. Trust me when I tell you, she's gonna want to be in a relationship with that dude. She's gonna want to lock that dude down. So just like my guy felt like he could do better than this girl that was at him, in your situation, sir, she feels like she can do better than you. It's as simple as that. So the main question I have for you is, what are you going to do about this situation? You're going to just continue to ask and seek a relationship when she's told you she doesn't want? First of all, fellas, you should know by now that you are never the one to ask for the relationship. That should be the woman choosing you, trying to lock you down. If you are a high value guy, that means you have options. You have worked on yourself. You are dating. And so you should be a hard commodity to come by. You are not easily attained. You are not seeking the relationship. You never lead with relationship energy anyway. Let it develop naturally over time. You'll know. Fellas, you will know. You don't have to ask, hey, can you want to be in a relationship with me? Can we be in a relationship? I wish you could, tell a woman, pour your whole heart and soul out to her. I really wish that shit worked. But I'm not sure if you've been on TikTok or seen any Instagram reels within the past couple of years. But these women are all over these social media sites clowning guys like that. But I believe the best thing you can do, sir, in a situation like this is know your role. Know your role. It's like being on a basketball team. The best teams and the best coaches, they put their players in position to be successful. The best teams have defined roles for each individual member on that team. And the reality is right now, fellas, is that you are playing a role in this woman's life. You are playing a role. And some of y'all need to be better at understanding what your role is and just play it. If you want to keep that consistent poon around, just play your role. If she only wants to see you once a week, once every other couple weeks, hey, that's the role you play in her life. You understand that, and you put her in that same role in your life, fellas. And you don't give her more than she's giving you. You don't give her more than she's giving you. And guess what? If you play your role and you play it well, and she realizes that you are a star in that role, and you start to outperform your contract, meaning you're playing well above your pay grade, guess what happens? She wants to start to slowly elevate you from sixth man to starter. To star player. So you can definitely move up. You can definitely move up in her book, in her eyes. But the point is, don't be counting on that. Just continue to work on your game, working on your crossover, working on your step back, your fade away, working on your handles. But you know your role, fellas. But you should constantly be looking to improve your status in the league by improving your game. And if this team doesn't want to give you what you want, okay, well, when you become a free agent, you choose the team that you want to go to because you've earned that right by your play on the court, by how you've worked on yourself. Fellas, that's how you handle it. If you are looking for a commitment and she doesn't want to commit, it's simple. She thinks she can do better than you. And that should motivate your ass. That should light a fire under your ass to start improving. To put her into the category that she belongs in. So remember, fellas, you are the prize. Continue to work on yourself day in and day out. Fellas, if you found any value in this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come pledge to my Patreon if you want to support me, and get a whole new catalog of weekly content. And fellas, I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.
I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.